This hold music for the Nintendo Direct is really weird.
Yeah,
Not sure what's up with that.
would not expect it, that's for sure.
Does Nintendo have a back catalog of like show tunes and like 80s jingles? I don't understand.
They bought the rights to Commodore 10 years ago. And
Oh
nobody knew.
shit. And that's what they're using it for?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna judge.
I mean, it's not like any games were worth porting off, so. Why not?
Oh,
That's right, it's the Commodore 64 Switch edition.
I obviously had to get rid of Prototypeman in that image we had for the viewers, but I'm back at Oni.
Okay.
I think that's
It's a good face.
I think that's a good face.
She seems excited for Nintendo Direct.
There we go. Now it's an appropriate
It
size.
feels so good to be back. How should we celebrate?
This is the most recent time themed stream ever as it yells subs over the Commodore song. Thank you, Shibuya,
It
for
feels
the
so
subs.
Good to be back.
Oh, thank you. Thank you,
should we
Shibuya. If we all believe Gino can head to this match now, it's definitely going to happen.
Yeah, of course. That's what everyone's here to see, right?
And it's reasonable. And it's
Yes.
it's so smart, too. I'm gonna be honest. I've only been a fan. I've only been a fan for like 4 months. What's the anime gift behind? Well, that's Excel Saga. Bob, can you pull that down? It's actually right next to Bob's head.
It
You
feels
just
so
barely
good to
see
be
it.
back.
Can I see it?
How should we
Here,
celebrate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cell Saga, it's great.
It's really good. I'm gonna
Right.
punch in real quick. That is not a very zoomed in punch in shot. Oh well. It's okay. They can see it. So long as it doesn't remain in motion. Bob and I have dive bombed yet another Netflix comedy series.
Yes.
This time it was Murderville. We talked about it on Prototype as Bob introduces me to the concept of it, like that it exists. It has Will on head as the main guy. I can say we're not going to get a sub notification out of that one.
It feels so good to be back.
Oh my God, Chubstrish.
Wow, thank you so much, Chef Truce.
I'm definitely
feels so
taking
good to
that
be
clip
back.
though,
How should we
where
celebrate?
that guy at the end of the first episode just goes, "I only killed her because I wanted her dead."
Yes, that was good. That first episode might be the best episode. It's unfortunate.
I don't know. I love episode 2. There's something.
What do Pikachu's eat?
Subs even better than
There's a lot going on right now, sound
Yes,
wise.
yeah, so they'll be going for a little while.
Okay, take it easy, Chubstrish.
It feels so good to be back. How should we celebrate? It feels so good to be back. How should we celebrate?
It's a good remix.
As
I
you,
like
hit,
the combining of the two.
as you hit miss ratio when it comes to Netflix comedies. Presumably better than Capcom adaptations. We did watch that other Netflix comedy, which had like 2 good
I
episodes. and
think
then
you
came
should
back.
leave as a trap.
Yeah, yeah.
should we
And
celebrate?
then it was literally terrible for the rest of it.
Yeah, first 2 episodes were 75% good, skits.
Uh-huh.
And then the rest was... Bob, can you name one memorable...
Look out, Bonnie, the Commodore is keeping up with you.
It feels so good to be back.
God.
How should we celebrate?
How much was that one?
that was $5 from Common Advent. Thank you, Advent Common.
Thank you.
But I was going to say, like, can you remember one memorable skit past the first 2 episodes of I Think You Should Leave Season 2?
There was something that was like, that was good, but Jesus, that was too much build up. I'm now trying to even remember what it was.
Most of them were just too much buildup and not even, like, good.
Oh, the tables. The showing a class of people.
Okay, yes, that is the single good skit past episode 2.
It was like, okay, thank you for having anything. It made it worse than it all.
Thank you, Debex Super Mario, for continuing your gift sub you got from Chotrish. Least favorite episode of Murderville? We haven't actually talked about that. I'm curious.
Didn't realize that Kyle Mooney was in that Saturday morning cartoon show. Explains why it's so good.
Yeah. No, Kyle Mooney's the creator of that show. He plays 7 different characters, which is stroke-inducing because I went most of the run only realizing 2, maybe 3 that he played.
Yeah, I kept being in denial of, like, that can't be him again.
Yeah, and then we finished it. It's like, Bob, he was 7 people. What the fuck? I actually knew nothing about the guy before that because it seems like his career was very, very Saturday Night Live centric, and since I'm not a fan of Saturday Night Live, you know, I can't really keep up with him.
Right.
Metroid Prime 1 and 1 alone for $60. Let's go.
Very excited for Metroid Prime 1.
Alone. But yeah, Bob, what was your least favorite episode of Murderville? I think mine was The Murder in the Soup.
The Murder in Soup, yeah.
Yeah, because that actress just seemed terrified at all times. Because here's the thing, for anyone who does, like, I'm going to briefly cover the conceit of the series. It's a scripted murder mystery, but the celebrity guest host has no idea what the script is, and they literally have to solve the mystery.
Right.
It's a whodunit, and at the end, they have to have the clues. They're writing down notes nervously. Yeah, she was terrified. She was deeply mortified, and also like not cracking many jokes.
Right.
When you think about the funniest moment for her in that entire episode was when she puts on the mustache to go incognito.
Yes. I enjoyed her episode to some degree, though, just because she was that terrified and clearly didn't know what was going on.
I feel like if I'm going to get the experience of someone going into that show and not trying to make it extra hilarious, and mostly being completely straight-faced about it, Sharon Stone episode.
Yeah, she was really, like, wasn't trying to be funny. No,
she was hilarious multiple times, but
yeah,
she was very in character and straightforward about it. It was so funny. What a good actress. Hey, Luigi, you just asked me to recap the COVID arc out loud, and I don't want to. I've been doing fine. How are you?
Yeah. But yeah, I don't really have a least favorite episode. I feel like the Conan one's better, but the others are kind of all the same, like, level to me. Yeah, I need to rewatch some of it, but yeah, I was like, I really like certain parts of each other episode where the whole Conan episode is really good, especially the part where they give him hot sauce.
You're gonna need to. No, it's gonna be so sloppy. Here, use this sloppy sauce. And he just keeps putting hot sauce all over Conan's food, and Conan's like, stop.
Like, I don't think that Will Arnett is nearly as rough with anyone else. Like, he's...
Oh, yeah, he keeps his temperament. He's like steel around every other guest.
Yes, but he
So good to be back.
he won't do anything as vicious as the way he does to Conan.
Oh, that's true. That's because Conan started breaking him early.
Yes.
Thank you, Cryonic, for the 5-month sub, and everyone else who subbed. There's so many to list.
Yes.
How much time do we have left? Let me
When is
roll
Philly
over
Mitch going to reveal his NFT any day now, man?
there. Okay,
Can he reveal it from jail? I'm not sure.
I got 16 minutes to go. Hey. What up?
I was thinking about how I'm really, like, as far as stuff that's already announced, like, Nintendo has most things covered for me. I think a lot of things could be cool, but I'm not like, oh man, I need them to show this. unless they do a new Mario in Kart or regular.
I don't know. I generally speaking, when I come into this stuff, I don't need them to show me anything. Here with this one specifically, it's like they already have so many good games announced, and they're Nintendo. They can stealth announce anything, right?
Right. Yeah.
So I don't have strong expectations coming into this, but I am very excited.
Yeah, it's 40 minutes. It could have just a ton of new info on old stuff. It's still great.
And a giant indie segment that everyone goes, okay.
They have their Nindies Directs now.
That's true.
So they don't have to do that. Not saying that all the Indies are bad at all, by any means. It's really just, that's not a place for this. And yeah.
No.
If you want to highlight like one specific indie and prop them up and be like, this is great, sure. But we don't need a giant chunk of them.
Right.
And he's just standing.
Yeah.
It's very strange. What's the best character, though? Oh, Gino, of course, obviously. We already been over that.
Come on.
Who's ready to get stabbed by Forever Entertainment?
I would rather, as much as I expect them to show up, I would like to pretend they aren't going to.
Right? Like, there's no world in which that's good in any way. It was like, I hate Chrono Cross.
So
I don't want to see that happen to it.
How should we celebrate?
Yeah, that doesn't really benefit anyone per se to have that happen.
Right? Like
Admittedly, Forever Entertainment is supposed to be the publisher end of the Panzer Dragoon remake, I'm told.
Uh-huh.
So not the devs. So in theory, they could do a good thing.
In theory. Nice. Love for emos collected.
Thank you everyone for the strong hype train. I'm paying ban.
Right across this PlayStation exclusive, allegedly. Huh.
I mean, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Licky, 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 licky.
But yeah, there's nothing they could do that'd be good.
Are you saying a Chrono Cross remake is a no-win situation?
No, I was saying Forever Entertainment's a no-win situation.
Okay, gotcha.
I mean, Chrono Cross remake is kind of a no-win situation too.
What if they do what they did with Chrono Trigger on the DS and add more endings? Here's another ending where we've reconnected it in a different way. See, whereas the DS Chrono Trigger had an ending that really hardly connected it to Cross. This Cross remake will have a new ending that completely disconnects it from Trigger. It'll be the reverse.
Maybe they'll make a ending. Maybe they'll actually finish it. Maybe they'll make an ending that doesn't literally have sprites from the original game talk to you.
Bob, what are you talking about? Are you telling me it wasn't the artist's vision to have Xenogears Disc 2 start in the middle of the final battle?
Oh, no, I was talking about Chrono Cross still. But Xenogears 2.
Xenogears Disc 2 is when it changes to low-budget mode.
Oh, yeah,
Here's
I know.
Pictures.
Right, I'm just saying, a lot of people don't talk about how incomplete Chrono Cross feels. A lot of people are like, no, it's great. It's actually really deep.
How should we celebrate?
Hoping for Dragon Quest III HD news. Ooh.
That would be dope. That is on the top of my anticipated list, to be honest. I can't think of that many RPGs that I'm anticipating. I'm anticipating that more than Final Fantasy 16, personally.
Fair.
Because I grew up with Dragon Warrior, and that is one of the coolest looking remakes of an old 2D game I've ever seen. The Dragon Quest III HD stuff,
Yeah, I saw
incredible.
people earlier say Final Fantasy VI remake is coming out soon, so they could show a collection of them here,
That would be smart.
Remasters coming to Switch.
That'd be smart.
That'd be one of the games I'd be fine with buying on the Switch. It's not like you'll see some massive improvements from being on the PlayStation, and I probably won't go trophy hunting in those anyway.
Are you telling me you don't need your Final Fantasy Pixel remaster in 4K?
Yeah,
You sure?
not this time. Fanny's convinced something on the floor for her to eat. There's
If she
nothing there,
wishes,
guys.
it's on her wish board.
Yeah.
The Pixel remaster font on undocked Switch sounds terrible. Man. Yeah.
Maybe after months of people modding in new fonts, I'll figure it out and put in a new font.
Fresh Barek in chat says, "Oh damn, Dan with the gorilla shirt, nice." Tosh is not paying attention. She tried to steal his shirt.
By Photosh squeals when Splatoon appears.
I could not quite understand that.
Neither could I.
Standing by for Tosh squeals when Splatoot appears.
Ooh, Splatoot.
Splash Loon.
I'm excited for Splat Tim 3.
I really appreciate the tweet that was like, you know, they got rid of the mode where you're fighting off octolings and stuff, and now you're gonna have to fight off rats because it's Paris.
I mean, there's this new thing of mammals are like infecting things. So,
Yep.
yeah,
There you go.
it could happen.
Splat Tim. Yep, it's him. I feel like
I'm glancing over at the Nintendo Direct like chat over there. A
Diddy
few
Kong
times.
Racing 2. Yeah.
And saw something. Minecraft 2. I was like, yes, finally.
It would be funny when they announced it at the Nintendo Direct.
Yes. Oh yeah, it does feel like we're really overdue for a new Mario Kart, but
I figure at this point they're just holding out for the next system, but who knows?
hey, that's here.
That is
Here
not
in February, they'll talk about the system that comes out at the end of the year.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, no,
Because there's still a chance it comes out at the beginning of next and not even at the end of this year.
right. Nintendo does this thing where they don't talk about any hardware stuff until it's about to launch.
Yeah, they didn't talk about the Switch until, what was it, 4 months in advance?
Something like that. They were like, no, we're still going to sell Wii U.
They have fingers in their ears screaming, la, 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 every time somebody tried to bring it up.
Oh yeah, Oni too. To see if they can wrestle the rights from whoever has it and make their own.
Nintendo's buying the rights off of Take-Two for Oni. I think that's less feasible than them buying Commodore to get this song.
Yeah, I know. It's really wild.
Minecraft 2, Steve says, fuck. What was it, the fucking... The Uncharted director saying he's interested in making a Jack and Daxter movie?
Yes.
And I'm just like, yeah, that casting would be terrible. Actually, wait, no, Tim Holland with a fake green goatee is perfect casting, actually. He just goes, fuck.
I think that, like, that various trailers already make that look like a bad-looking CG, like, mess. So it's like, yeah, maybe you're better off making your cartoon.
Well, no, they won't make a cartoon. It's still going to have live action.
Yeah, it's still
humans.
live action people, but it'll be more reasonable when there's just CG everywhere.
We're just going to film in Canada and then replace the sky. They're going to mat out the sky digitally and then replace it with weird, goofy trees.
Yes.
Or dystopia, depending on which Jack game they're doing. Or a desert. I'm still kind of in awe over how much Jack 3 was the most sober of that trilogy. Where it's just like, you seem to have a whole idea with this game. That's pretty cool. Where it's just like, you had a diverse world that you travel to, and just instead of sewers and city and sewers.
I mean, the first one was sober. It just wasn't that interesting. It's like, let's make our own Mario.
Back. How should we celebrate?
Okay.
Oh, it feels so good to be back.
Thank you, Simon.
How should we celebrate?
And Saturn.
Could you imagine a Legacy of Kain game being announced anywhere nowadays, let alone a Nintendo Direct?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, that would be fantastic.
You know,
believe me.
If any Exodus had a brain, we would see that instead of Vampire the Masquerade.
I mean, obviously.
Like,
But, you know, sometimes you own the rights to Vampire the Masquerade and not Legacy of Kain.
I don't see why it happens.
You know, it's really funny in retrospect how the people who didn't make Tomb Raider became known for making Tomb Raider, Crystal Dynamics.
Yeah.
And then became known for Square Enix's whipping boys that get stuck on Western IPs. It's like you weren't even actually the Tomb Raider people, so I guess nothing changed. I guess you just got stuck on whatever IP the publisher wanted you to go on.
Man, Square Enix still owns the Legacy of Kain, don't they?
I think they do, yeah. Because they own Eidos.
Right?
Yeah. They're definitely going to take advantage of that IP.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hashtag save Crystal Dynamics. Hey, VRC6, how's it going?
Are you keeping up with the Commodore?
At this point, we're going to need an animated GIF of a Commodore opening up and having teeth like the piano from Mario 64.
Ugh. Ugh. No. No, we don't need that.
It's coming for you. So we're going to turn off notification sounds for the duration
Oh,
of
it feels so good to be back.
at the rest of the stream.
Yeah, we don't maybe don't want the Nintendo Direct interrupted by subs.
Yeah, so there we go. That's been updated. Someone can test whether or not this worked by giving us money or subscribing. Thank you, Akira Cat, for the 16 months Prime subs.
Nice.
I think we're about to start here.
Right. Very exciting. Every Nintendo game would be improved with subs.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm trying to think. Do any Nintendo games already have subs?
No, I don't think any of them do.
I feel like Mario's eating a sub, but I don't have proof.
Maybe in the Mario cartoon.
Yeah, maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
That definitely could have happened.
Yeah, Steel Diver.
I meant wrong kind of subs, dude. I've only heard one sub. I just got here. I'm sorry, you got to show up sooner. Early bird gets the sub, dude. Okay, so let's see.
Okay, yeah, it looks like the sub sound did not go off. Thank you.
Oh, well, thank you, Master of the Run, for 4 months subscribed with Prime. We appreciate it. Someday. Bob, your face is so red.
Oh no.
How does your face get so red, Bob?
I feel like it might be the lighting in here being different because it's daylight outside.
It's the TV, Bob.
Oh no.
Giant red light.
That's true. Does Breath of the Wild 2 have a release year yet? I don't know. I don't remember.
It's supposed to be this year. Picked up on content earlier this year, too.
Okay.
If they announced it for that, I don't know if that holds.
Right.
It would be really funny to watch them. It would be really funny to watch them do the first Zelda that comes out in the first half of a year.
Well,
I don't think a major console. Well, I guess
the last one
they
did
delayed it
because
for the
launched,
Switch.
Yeah, it launched with the Switch. I'm like, well, dude, but cheated.
Can we get a Zelda that doesn't launch with
A console.
a console?
I don't know. I feel
Is
like
that even possible anymore?
I think if we don't get a release date for Zelda here, it's just launching with the next Switch. I feel like that's almost certain.
It is very possible.
I hope we get a date for Bayonetta. I wanna have knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably a more end of year thing.
I don't consider the remake of Link's Awakening to be a new Zelda,
No.
considering half of that sentence is new.
Yeah. So it's like the worst Zelda remake. Sad.
I mean, how many Zelda remakes even are there?
I guess there really aren't that many.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
the one.
Yeah, because that Link to the Past 2 is just a 2.
Yeah, Link Between Worlds is not Link to the Past, though it is very similar content-wise.
Yes.
I guess there's BS Zelda,
Right, but we didn't get that.
we didn't get that,
The
unfortunately.
the Ocarina of Time and Majora's
That's
are
true. Those,
remakes.
I mean, they redo the graphics.
Yeah,
Let me,
yeah.
There we go. Okay, we're live now. Due to COVID-19, we are done releasing games. Have a good one.
Noted. Why is it 40 minutes of the screen?
This just seems mean.
Oh, is this just
Fire
Fire Emblem
Yeah.
leading with it? Wow.
Yeah, I'm
God.
kind of surprised.
Please don't be anything like the last one. Be done. Oh no.
Well then.
Come on.
Well then.
The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
Maybe this will also be
my God,
drastically
really?
improved. That's
Yeah, no, it's just like, let's put all the Three Houses characters into a Warriors game. People still care, right?
If the kingdom is ever to part ways with
Maybe.
our bloody past, this is the path we must walk.
I have ambitions, Edelgard. Real ones.
It's just all of them.
oh yeah, that's why it's called Three Hopes.
Right, this is so dumb.
Will you sit around and wait for a miracle?
I wonder if it'll be really good as a Musou game.
Maybe. I mean, the last one wasn't too bad. It just did not have enough movesets.
Yeah.
We shall fight, we shall survive, and we shall win a glorious future for Fodlan.
And now that I know, I won't make the same mistake again.
Man, this is weird.
Revenge is not a thing you take for someone else. You seek revenge to slake your rage and heal your wounded heart. I know you are prepared to do whatever that you must.
Okay.
Why?
Hello, everyone.
People like Three Houses and Warriors. I don't know.
And I'll
That's
be your guide for today's
so
Nintendo
weird.
Direct. What you just saw was the trailer for the Fire Emblem Warriors Three Hopes game. hope
We give you the
look
same
forward
story
to a
again.
different story set in the same universe as Fire Emblem Three Houses.
It's a different. Imagine this is the fifth playthrough.
Nintendo Switch Online.
Great.
The Orange Star Nation.
Yay!
begins.
We're just gonna get that out front. Thank you.
We've got
Appreciate
more
it.
intel on the Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp game. In the first campaign, Advance Wars, you'll advise a colorful cast of commanding
Andy just
officers
hovers near you
use
at a
their
party.
abilities in
Yes.
violent turn-based battles.
Dude, what's
Each
wrong with your
commanding
face?
officer is
I'm just
now
briefing.
voiced, bringing even more charm to these characters.
You're gonna get hurt.
I see right through your plans.
Another full campaign awaits in Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising. More commanding officers and more diverse terrain can be leveraged for additional tactical opportunities, like blasting through pipelines to cross into enemy territory. In both campaigns, you can fast-forward gameplay and reset your turns for a smoother tactical experience. Flex your strategic
Undo your
muscles
fucking
outside of both
mistakes.
campaigns
Yes.
with additional modes.
Man, that's cool
Go
that
for
they have
high
it
scores
set
in
up
the
as a
war
little
room.
like diorama almost.
Create and
Right.
share custom maps in the design room. Or battle friends
See, in a modern-day
and frenemies
Columbo.
in local and online multiplayer.
The crime would involve the dude setting up an Advance Wars table.
Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot
Hell yes.
Camp
Thank
marches
you.
onto the
Now,
Nintendo
now
Switch
April
system
has
April 8th.
anything for me.
Pre-orders are
Right.
available now on Nintendo eShop.
Cool. Yes.
Explore an infinite universe.
Is this Ubisoft or something?
In
It
No
looks
Man's
so
Sky,
weird.
every star is the light of a distant sun.
It's
yeah.
what?
Yeah, no, they literally
It's teeming with life. Travel to planets
How?
of your choosing in this infinite,
All right.
procedurally generated universe. Here, you'll discover extraordinary lands.
Guys, I don't
creatures
think
that
this is
have never been
streaming.
seen
I think
before
this is gonna be a
and never
local
be
version,
seen
but maybe.
again.
Maybe they're so
survive,
unwise as
you
to
must craft
release
your
it
own
without
tools
some sort of
and
cloud
even
edition
your
or
own
something in
place
the
to live.
title.
Right? No, there's no way though,
In
right?
this living and breathing
I mean, these
universe,
resolutions are potato,
convoys
Right.
travel between
but
stars.
the grass did seem a little intense for the Switch. Who knows?
Pirates hunt
knows?
unwary travelers. And the authorities are ever
It's
watchful.
amazing how dissimilar to the launch
Your
game
journey
this game is
may be
nowadays.
fraught with
Right.
danger, and actions have consequences. Traitor, fighter, explorer.
Yeah, was in the
How
original
will you
release, could
live
you
in
even go
this
third
universe?
person?
No.
Okay.
No Man's Sky lands on Nintendo
Cool.
Switch this summer.
All right. I was gonna make a joke earlier about this exact thing happening.
Oh my god. I thought people were wild with their expectations of ever seeing a soccer game
Yeah,
again.
I was gonna say either the soccer game or basketball game comes back, but then I was like, that's no one finds that funny. Don't even say it.
Right? I saw people coping hard over it not happening, and it's like, hey, here it is.
That's awesome. Go ahead, man.
Right?
Mario Strikers Battle League.
But how does Daisy sound?
That's what everyone actually wants to know.
Sport like soccer that's way heavy on offense. Aim for goals by dribbling and passing to teammates.
May I finally play this? Because I heard the last one was really good.
And crushing
It's not. It can't just float.
The main rule in this sport
This is kind of insane.
Try to score more goals than your opponents.
Oh no. I've seen Rosalina in Peach, but what if Daisy isn't even in it?
There's no way. This would be the most bullshit thing since, like,
It changes not only your appearance,
biking must always be DLC.
and pass accuracy.
Oh, that is too good. That's too good.
His Scouter.
Second, the Hyper Strike. To activate
End a human life with a soccer
when it
ball.
appears on the field, and charge it while your opponents are distracted.
He looks more scared than anything.
Well, yeah, Luigi's gained inhuman amounts of power. He's not prepared.
Up to 8 players, 4 players on each team can compete against each other on one Nintendo Switch system.
Jesus.
In addition to individual matches, online play will have an online club mode. Join an in-game club and compete for placement in the rankings. Up to 20 players can join a club. So create your own and invite friends and family to play alongside you. Or join an existing one owned by other players. Try to become the world's top club.
That's actually cool. That could end up in a almost Soul Calibur 3 arcade situation.
Right.
Or was that 2? I think that was 2.
And Hyper Strikes. Anything goes on this field. Mario Strikers Battle
Nice.
League launches
Nice.
on Nintendo
See,
Switch
this is why I don't even try to
June 10th.
predict this shit.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say that earlier, but mostly as a, like, man, it'd be cool if they brought the basketball or soccer game back. I didn't think they would.
Strikers series is coming to Nintendo Switch. We hope you're excited for this anything goes battle soccer game. Next, please take a look at this.
I was
Is
just
this
saying that.
Splatoon 3? It's Bayo or Splatoon?
Okay,
Yeah.
Splatoon.
Okay, so that's what I thought. Yep, it's him. Splat Tim. I'm glad that our favorite indie band on a fiddle is back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
Sick. I thought I was gonna keep drilling in.
Oh my god, that's really good.
Huh.
Please no!
Oh, you actually have to get the place under them painted so they can't go in the ink.
Yes.
Neat.
Wait, you can egg throw now? You guys don't understand. This is a huge feature. You have no idea. Pass eggs to your allies unless you're an asshole online. This is like a deathmatch mode, right? From downtown, oh, boom shakalaka! That rules. These are major features.
It's so big.
It's Gojira.
I like it. He's chained up.
So I assume if we don't immediately follow up with a
That was the
story trailer.
for the co-op mode in the Splatoon 3 game, the next wave of Salmon Run. A giant salmonid, one that's never been seen before, was also spotted at the end of the trailer.
Some
With
big
the
old son of a
inklings
bitch
of
was spotted at the end of the trailer.
swim. Splatoon 3 will launch this summer. We hope you'll
Okay.
look forward to
They don't
future
want to lock
updates.
down.
No. It's got a little wiggle room.
Let's move on
Right.
to more
August.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
Yes.
Fonzers at the ready.
Wait, like front mission? No, what? No. No? No, what is this?
I don't know.
There's no way it's front mission.
Right?
Oh my god! Holy
Yeah, that's
shit!
front mission.
A full remake of the first front mission
Fuck!
is storming onto Nintendo
Dude, this
Switch.
rules!
I wonder if this is Forever Entertainment.
In this
Yes.
tactical RPG, you'll
Wow.
pilot weaponized machines called Vanzers and lead your battalion
It
to
looks
victory.
okay though. I mean, it has to be charactered for a PS1 game, so that
Aiming
helps.
for enemy parts to destroy. Mix and match various weapons and parts to customize your Vanzer.
So the question is, did Gil somehow know? Oh man, the
Uncover
portraits.
the great
Yeah.
storyline of this classic when Front Mission 1 Remake launches on
Man.
Nintendo Switch this summer.
That's pretty cool.
And in the
Yeah.
future, the sequel, Front Mission 2
What?
Remake, will also launch on Nintendo Switch.
Okay, well,
I-
there's two of those projects they were teasing right there.
Right?
Get set for a
Scaring us waking up to some of their old
high-octane Pixar
IPs.
combat
The
racer.
ultimate Disney and Pixar
From the
racer.
creators of the Asphalt series comes rip-roaring
Oh, wow, the
Asphalt
Asphalt
for like
series.
for phones.
Pixar-inspired
Yeah.
racetracks.
Wow.
Sure.
Legendary
Those
roster
felt
of
fine.
characters on high-speed circuits, using each one's special abilities to battle for victory across
Be
the
Jack
finish
Sparrow.
line.
I'm not sure
Mickey
who
Mouse for
that was. Was that
symphonic
Mulan?
speed. Sully
I
for
don't know.
monstrous power.
It didn't
Or
really
Mulan
look
for
like her, but I
explosive
think.
maneuvers. Each racer also possesses powerful ultimate skills, perfect for turning the tables at the last second. Disney Speedstorm is a free-to-play game with new
Oh.
seasons added regularly, bringing more exciting
Yeah, okay, that
Disney
explains
and
the
Pixar
Asphalt
characters,
devs.
Right.
circuits, karts, and more.
Donald Duck level
Enjoy
50.
cross-platform play as well as
Donald
split-screen
Duck known for his
online
Muda
multiplayer
Muda
modes.
Muda.
Yes. Do you think it's gonna have
Disney
voice acting?
Speedstorm races onto Nintendo
Probably
Switch
not.
This summer.
We
Like it-
probably would have heard it.
It'll feel real weird if it doesn't.
Yes.
Dive into these classic franchises on Nintendo Switch.
Front mission wasn't class enough
Unleash
for
the
us.
power of the Force in this
Oh, wow.
classic Star Wars
Wow.
action-adventure.
Wow.
Darth Vader's secret apprentice.
It's
Wait, these
60
are-
frames per second.
These are the Wii versions, aren't they?
As you hunt
That
down
would
Jedi
explain
Masters
how,
on
like,
iconic
everything about how it
planets.
looks.
Upgrade
I'm
abilities
excited.
like
I wanted to
Force
play
Grip and
those.
Force Repulse
Because those were probably
that
better.
combine
Yeah, people
even
kept telling
more
us those were really good.
Use button controls.
This
or
is
opt for
insane.
motion controls,
Yes.
enhanced from the original Wii version.
Oh man, we're
Also dual
actually gonna have to
locally
play
with
this
the
hard way.
Yeah, totally.
Powerful
I
Jedi.
wonder when this is.
Star Wars: The Force Unleashed launches on Nintendo Switch April 20th.
Okay.
Pre-orders begin today on
More
Nintendo
good April
eShop.
stuff.
Yeah, there you go. 4
Complete
days
saga
after.
of
What?
Legendary assassin Ezio Auditore da
They're like,
Firenze
anyways, we're done
awaits
talking about that.
three
Now for the other
critically
7th,
acclaimed
gentlemen.
Assassin's Creed games. Explore
Man, there
Renaissance
sure weren't
Italy
good
and
versions of this on the
16th
Wii.
century Constantinople. Interact with historical figures.
Oh, God,
Discover
the
secrets
lighting.
of the Creed across 3 games, 2 bonus short films, and DLC. Plus, take advantage of enhanced features for the Nintendo Switch system on the go, including touchscreen controls, HD Rumble, and optimized on-screen display. Assassin's Creed: The Ezio Collection.
What touchscreen
launches on
controls are you gonna
Nintendo
have
Switch
for this?
February
Oh,
17th.
well, meanwhile, I'm like,
Pilot
and
mobile
the
suits
screen
with
doesn't look like
dynamic
shit.
action RPG battles.
Cool.
Huh.
Incidents called breaks
Definitely one of those things I never
across the
expect to come here.
Gundam Universe. Find out what's causing them and restore the proper timeline. You'll lead 3 mobile
God, that
suits in
Big Sam's
battle.
so good.
And
It
each
is.
suit
As
has
it turns
parts
out, Big
to improve
Sam
their
only gets
power.
better when everything's
You can
chibi.
also battle alongside friends in online co-op multiplayer. SD Gundam Battle
Oh my God, that was
Alliance launches
Zepion.
on Nintendo Switch this year.
Yeah, look at him.
two worlds cross in the triumphant return of this RPG classic.
Yeah, this is Chrono Cross.
A remaster of the acclaimed RPG
There we
Chrono
go.
Cross is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. One
How-
fateful day, the
I guess it's like
protagonist
FF8
Surge
remaster?
wanders into an
Yeah,
alternate
yeah, it's
Okay.
one of those.
Okay.
Though it somewhat resembles his homeworld, he finds that
It
he
works.
no longer exists here. How did this happen? What is
Man,
this
those
mysterious
upscales on
another
these backgrounds look bad.
travel back and forth between
Like,
both
really
worlds
bad.
to
Why is it all
unravel the
smudged?
story?
Machine
Over
learning.
40 characters can join your party. Depending on the choices you make, the allies who accompany you and the endings that trigger will differ. A number of improvements have been made to this remaster, like the ability to turn off enemy encounters
Oh.
and a newly enhanced soundtrack.
Nope.
And wait, how do you enhance the soundtrack to the best ever made?
Yeah, you literally saying we're gonna. Oh
What?
shit! Nice, nice.
Thank you.
Thank
get
you
this
so
awful
much.
thing.
An official fucking translation for it, finally.
The
Right?
Radical Dreamers Edition dashes and
April's just
slashes its way
getting
onto
shit
Nintendo
poured right
Switch
into it.
in
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Pre-orders begin
It's
today
for that alone.
on
Yeah,
Nintendo
for sure.
eShop.
That's.
I hope there's a
kinda
way to turn
crazy.
out, like, wait, what's the original background? That looked really bad.
I imagine there's absolutely no way to do that.
Me too.
Oh no! It's going to be adorable.
Don't show up here, please. Oh no. Oh, and the Okay.
All right.
It's Kirby's latest unforgettable 3D platforming
I thought it was going to
adventure,
say Unforgiven.
Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Finally, a Kirby game for fucking adults.
An unusual mix of nature and civilization. To rescue
When you
the
die,
Kirby
you drop
Quality,
your soul and need to
Kirby
get it
sets off
upon your
on a new
next
adventure.
revival. Kirby Humanity Regain.
Introducing
You go around normally and see, like, cracked, dead-looking Kirby, and you have to regain your soul.
to zoom around.
God, Car Mouth. God, why is it called Car
A
Mouth?
vending machine to attack with juice cans.
Ooh. Yeah.
Bah. Bah, bah.
Become a piercing
Oh,
curve.
no.
I'm noticing a lot of Kirby names are going to be Mouth. Yeah, no, I'm not ready for that. Oh, that's really cool. That's like Mario Odyssey's weird double jump for Steam Pipe Gardens.
Oh, yeah. Light bulb.
Different from copy abilities.
Oh my god, these are
Kirby
pretty cool.
can even weaponize a mouthful of water, like this.
God help me.
As Kirby rescues Waddle Dees, Waddle Dee Town will continue to grow.
Waddle Dee
Oh,
Town?
that's
Become
awesome.
available.
That's like literally the best thing you could have done with what you showed me earlier.
Right?
At
That
Waddle Dee's
Man,
weapon
this is...
shop, familiar
This is
copy
actually going to be the
abilities
first
can be
really great
evolved.
Kirby game in a long time, isn't it?
This looks amazing.
Evolve copy abilities to expand Kirby's range of attacks.
Oh my god.
They'll also change Kirby's appearance
Jesus.
and make him even more powerful.
That was Dark Souls Kirby.
God, this looks
Some copy
amazing.
abilities may have stronger evolved forms.
Ah.
Oh my god.
A new adventure awaits our pink puffball.
Jesus.
What are these banjo enemies?
Can Kirby restore
Was that
peace to this
was that
world?
DDD in a really big
Kirby
fur
and the
coat?
Forgotten Land launches on
I
the
don't know,
Nintendo
I missed
Switch
it.
system March 25th. Pre-orders
Awesome.
are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Hey, Nintendo, why is everything coming out in 2 week span?
I don't know.
Except for Splatoon.
Please
Hey,
look
Fire
forward
Emblem.
to its release.
No, that's true.
Let's take a look
That's
at
true.
some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
People asking for a new Fire Emblem with the monkey paw curls.
任天堂ディレクトをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。
Hey.
バッターの大谷翔平です。
Hi.
ピッチャーの大谷翔平です。任天堂スイッチで今回初めて MLB 打賞22が楽しめるようになりました。それではこちらをご覧ください。
That's right, Otani-san. MLB The Show is coming to Nintendo
Okay,
Switch.
who is this voice? This is
It's
great.
Cat from Cat Dog, obviously.
That's right, Otani-san.
Thank you, Otani-san.
That's not all. You can even play Exhibition with a single Joy-Con controller. With cross progression, you can also earn and use content on any
Every now and again I
platform
think,
where
yeah, I
MLB
should
The
buy
Show
every version of
22
MLB The
is
Show. That'll
available.
be funny.
And take your progress
And then I'll get to see it on literally everything.
Man, yeah, I didn't. This is the first one on Switch, isn't it?
Yes.
Man.
Yeah. They got it on Xbox last year, but obviously Switch is a much lower profile.
Right, the less harder to do.
Yeah.
Man.
I always hear such good things about MLB The Show.
Right.
I knew you were a true two-way player, but this is ridiculous. Sheesh.
I love this man. Please make him the official mascot for the series.
Full of games with these collections.
Dude.
3 Kingdom Hearts collections are
Cloud.
almost here. From Kingdom
For
Hearts
Cloud,
to
okay,
Kingdom
cool.
Hearts 3,
Is he now an integral character in Kingdom Hearts?
God,
Are we
it's
rewriting the games to...
Let me get these versions of these where I play as Cloud, yeah.
Relive or get to know these heart-filled adventures alongside Sora, Donald, Goofy, and
Cloud's
more
like,
for the first time in
Kyrie's got this. Aerith's like, fuck no, she doesn't. Go save her.
Pilgrim masterpiece for Cloud, containing all 3
Okay,
game
yes, ma'am.
collections, soars onto Nintendo Switch
He
tomorrow.
becomes shriveled
He's just
up.
like shriveled up
Each
coal
collection's
face.
Cloud version will also be individually available
ma'am.
on Nintendo eShop.
Oh my god.
Klonoa is coming to Nintendo Switch. Across
Not Cloud,
3
thank you.
side-scrolling levels, you'll run, jump, and hover while firing. big
Finally,
bullets to
we saw
grab and
rumors
throw
of this
enemies.
3 years ago.
Yeah, they registered the trademarks for this 2 years ago, 3 years ago. This rules. I love Klonoa.
2 is included.
Yeah, okay, cool, great.
Thank God.
So that's the Wii remake of 1, I'm pretty sure. And then this is just straight up 2.
July 8th.
I wonder if it's hitting everything or just Switch. I'm really excited.
So glad you're here. Come here often. Either way,
This is
you're
what I
in
get
for
for
a
not making the
puzzling
joke
treat.
earlier. See, Splatoon 3, because Nintendo can count to 3.
Portal Gun is your key to surviving imprisonment in a mysterious lab. Create portals and
Man,
warp to other
I would
areas
never
to
expect
find
them to port this to Switch.
Still
It just seems random, but sure.
You can pass through
Great.
portals, and so can cubes, lasers, and robots.
Honestly,
with unnerving
part of
levels
me is like, I'm
personality.
kind of disappointed that
The
this isn't
sequel
on
adds in local,
other modern
online,
systems.
and split
Yeah,
screen
hopefully they
multiplayer
do that.
modes. And that part's no lie. Neither is the sentient robot monitoring your every move when Portal Companion Collection warps onto Nintendo Switch this year.
Sometime. Eventually.
A classic comes alive.
This is Dragon Quest.
Oh yeah, is that
Maybe.
because I was just like that.
Maybe not. Maybe this is...
Okay, probably.
Yeah.
Wait, no.
Wait.
Oh my God, is this alive?
Oh,
Yeah,
Live
Yeah,
Alive.
Live Alive.
Holy
oh my
shit.
God.
Dude, what?
Vox,
That's out of fucking nowhere.
right? I was like, it's showing modern day stuff. Is it Live Alive?
That's nuts.
Man, what is happening?
We're finally getting it.
Right?
That took forever.
Previously
Yeah.
unreleased outside of Japan, the RPG Live Alive makes its overseas debut.
Live Alive.
It's true. That is
Yeah.
the name.
Yeah.
For anyone who didn't know.
Different protagonists
Man,
and
he's even using that crazy style that
Yeah.
Dragon Quest is using.
That's awesome.
Up to you. Prehistory. a
Dude, this
tribesman comes
rules.
of age
Yeah.
alone
This is
without
super
words.
awesome.
The Wild West, a wanderer with a bounty on his head fights for his life. Imperial China, a kung fu master searches for a worthy successor.
Vox is losing it in chat.
I'm sure.
A shinobi undertakes an important secret
This
mission.
fucking rules, dude.
Present day, a martial artist strives to become the strongest there ever was. The near future, a youth with psychic powers takes
People
a
ask
stand
for
against
Live
evil.
Alive.
The distant
Monkey Spot
future,
does not
a
curl.
newly built robot
Yes.
is swept up in a tragedy in space.
Square
What
seems
other
to
stories
be
are on the horizon?
aware of what to do for what.
That's right.
Dude, this
Live
rules.
Alive launches on Nintendo Switch July
Wow,
22nd.
So about why you don't predict what happens at a Nintendo Direct.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's always...
Because you
never
sound like
know.
an insane person.
How was that? Next up is this.
Wii Sports again? Dude, yes,
know.
absolutely.
Oh
Yes,
my
yes,
God,
yes. Go,
yes!
go,
Sports Series. Nintendo Switch Sports.
Now is it just ported
take
of,
a look.
where it's all new. Those sword fighting, the tennis.
Here are the
Okay, yeah,
sports
that's new.
included in the
Wow.
Nintendo Switch sports game.
Those Mii's are weirding me out.
You might
Well, they're not
recognize
me,
these
so that
from
helps
past Wii
that they're
Sports.
going for an art style.
Yes.
Tennis. Rally by
Oh, I'm
gently
absolutely
swinging the
fucking getting
Joy-Con
this, Bob.
controller.
Yeah, of course.
I'm like,
Oh,
how many fucking times have you heard me go, no, that was really good. Why did they stop doing that just because they stopped the Wii?
right?
Knock
Oh
your
my
opponent
god.
off the
And the
platform
sword
while
fighting is back.
attacking and defending.
I actually had a ton of fun with
Plus,
that sword fighting
3
game they did
additional sports
on
are joining the lineup.
Resort,
Motion
yeah.
Plus, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Soccer. Use a gigantic ball to make
Oh,
dynamic
this is gonna be
plays.
bad.
I don't know, man.
Oh no,
Enjoy
you're
matches
using
with
both
Joy-Con
controllers. Okay, it might
Yeah.
be fine.
And perform
Yeah.
diving headers.
Also, it seems because of the physics and the scale of it all that it's
By
almost like
attaching
a
Joy-Con controller to the leg strap accessory included
shit.
with
What
the
is the name of the
physical version
game?
of the game.
Car
You
soccer.
can play shootout mode
Oh,
with
oh,
intuitive
yeah,
kicking
yeah.
motions.
Supersonic acrobatics sequel.
Legal.
Badminton.
Rocket League.
Rocket League, thanks.
Rocket
Shots
Legal.
left and right,
It's Rocket
keeping the
Legal.
shuttlecock in the air.
Man,
Unleash
okay.
powerful
Badminton.
smash shots to gain the upper
That's
hand.
cool.
I'm curious.
Finally, volleyball. Use a Joy-Con controller to serve, bump,
I love how beautiful this game is.
and spike the ball.
Like, look at these environments.
Yeah, no,
That's
it looks
so
looks
nice.
The game supports local play with family and friends on one Nintendo Switch system.
Oh, the song.
As well as online
Yeah,
play
nice
across
remix.
all sports.
Totina,
Play against
Totina.
friends online. Or
Man, I
opt
didn't
for
expect
random
multiplayer for some
matchmaking.
reason, like
The
online
more you
multiplayer.
win, the tougher the players you'll face.
Please have good online that doesn't make it feel like shit just because I'm online.
Right?
I'm sure at that scale, there's no way
How
it's
was that?
going to be
Since
done
I'm
the
already
same
here,
way as
I'd like to show you some
Clubhouse.
gameplay
Right.
of one of the newly added sports, volleyball.
Mr. Takahashi! Oh! Hello there, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi from Nintendo.
Wow, Mr. Koizumi, I can see you're ready to play.
What are you doing here?
I'll play some volleyball online together with Mr. Koizumi. Do you have your wrist strap ready?
Yes, of course. I've got plenty of space around me as well.
All right, let's
You know, he
start.
actually does it.
We'll be including some live commentaries
You
throughout
hit him,
our match.
see him hit the green screen, right?
All right. Oh, we're doing this? Volleyball, a newly added sport in Nintendo Switch Sports. What can we expect today from the Takahashi Koizumi team? It's
Yeah,
Koizumi
they're gonna have full on me character
That's so
in there.
funny. That's so funny.
We begin with Koizumi serving. How will the opposing team react? Takahashi makes the block. Another one's coming. Koizumi saves it. A setup in the air, and here comes the spike. The other team saves it and fights back. And they score.
Name another industry where the CEOs and high-level executives come out to display the product. Like, when was the last time you saw Elon Musk drive one of his cars into a train? Never.
Never.
Right.
Toward the opponent. Another attack. Now's their chance. They get the ball.
Jesus.
And with the setup from Koizumi, Takahashi scores.
Just barely. I saw that shit. Look, it's at the
I
absolute
know,
corner.
right?
Let's stop our match here.
After all, we were in the middle of a presentation. All right, I'll be leaving now.
That was an introduction.
You should have made the
Switch
swap
Sports.
sound.
Yes.
I'm fucking Ultraman over here.
Launches
Dude!
Yes.
We're planning
What a
free
good
update
April.
this summer that allows you to play soccer
I
matches
can't
with
believe
Joy-Con
April's so
controller and
micro-focused
leg
on
strap
me
accessory.
between this and
You can use the
Advance Wars.
accessory to play
Right.
shootout
It's like
with
shit Dan kept asking for that he knew there was no way.
We're also planning a second free update this fall that lets you enjoy golf.
Dude,
Wow.
awesome. Great.
What about disc golf?
No.
I'm sorry, I think
No,
disc golf.
no, Sports Champions for the PlayStation Move has like
A request to everyone.
an eternal lockdown on
To
that.
ensure that you can all enjoy playing online, we'll be having an online playtest before the game launches to evaluate various technical aspects.
Wow, I've never
Are you-
seen Nintendo do that.
Are you Nintendo?
We
I don't
definitely
even know
like to
anymore.
ask for your help with this. The online playtest will only be available for players with an active Nintendo Switch Online
That's
membership
true.
Oh yeah, they
on the
did do it
page
for
shown on
Splatoon.
screen.
Thank you, Tosh.
For those of you interested, please visit the official Nintendo website for more details.
Sure, you have Chambara, but do you have One-chan?
That's all I have for now about Nintendo Switch Sports. I hope you're looking forward to this game. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Yeah, that rules.
Yeah, no.
Oh, hey.
Get
Neat.
those taiko drumming skills
I wonder if this is
ready.
a port from the phone one.
The latest Taiko no Tatsujin game is
No,
coming
okay.
to the Nintendo Switch
Got
system.
a festival
Set
thing.
in Omiko City, the sacred town for taiko drums, you'll strive to become a taiko master, along with brand new character.
Oh, is this the Taiko RPG?
Drum to
Oh,
dozens
baby.
of boppin' beats, including Megalovania, Gurenge, Feel Special, and
They know
Racing
their
into
mark.
the Night. And that's not all. An orchestral version of the main theme from The Legend of Zelda is included. That's 76 songs total. Plus, take advantage of a practice mode to replay sections of songs as many times as you'd like.
Cool.
New
That's
modes have
appreciated.
also been added for
Right.
everyone to enjoy. Put on a live concert with up to
Oh.
4 players in Donchen Band.
Oh. Oh.
Or face
Oh.
off against
That's
Oh,
a
each other in
nightmare.
Great
Oh,
Drum
no.
Toy War.
I would love to set up this nightmare stream.
Drum to your heart's content when Taiko no Tatsujin Rhythm Festival launches on Nintendo
That's-
Switch this year. Plus,
That's cool.
a paid in-game subscription service that gives you access to over 500 songs will be available at launch.
What?
We're gonna make infinite money from those 12 guys.
Yes.
What's new with these Nintendo Switch games?
What's the
What is the deal with
The
these?
brand new tactical RPG game
Shit
Triangle
Piss
Strategy
War.
is almost here. The protagonist Sarah Noah
They
and
should have
his
named it
allies will
Triangle.
be
I don't know what they're
engulfed in the
thinking.
conflict
I mean,
among
yeah.
3 nations. Your choices
Or the
and
triangle.
convictions will determine their fate.
As Lord of House Wolford, I solemnly swear an oath by which all future lords shall be bound. I will
I
never
honestly
turn
thought
my
that was the
back on
narrator of
promise
Nintendo
a
Direct
fair
just
world.
switching into
A new
like
demo
character.
playable to the end
He's
of
like,
Chapter
time for me
3
to be a
will
cool
available
guy.
on Nintendo eShop later today.
What do you mean?
Save data from the demo can be transferred to the full game once purchased.
Chapter 3.
That's
Jesus.
later today.
Wow.
More Cuphead action
Ugh.
awaits in the
What's
paid
up, Bob? Is
DLC,
there a problem?
The delicious last course. Here, you'll explore a brand new Inkwell Isle. Defeat a bevy of new bosses with wild personalities and even wilder
You better not
attacks.
be syncing this up with the series
Clever
coming
Miss
out.
Chalice is a new playable character. Take down fearsome foes with her double jumps, rolling dodges, and more. Cuphead, the delicious last course, wallops its way onto Nintendo Switch June 30th.
Okay.
A free update is coming
What?
to the Metroid Dread game.
What do you even do?
No, well, they
All
already.
it takes is one hit.
Oh no.
Fuck you. You gotta be kidding me. Killed by a
Getting hit
guppy.
even once causes a game over in the brutal Dread Mode difficulty. Can
Yeah,
you face this
Jesus.
new challenge?
No. No, thank you.
Jesus.
I can't
For
face
players
this.
new to the Metroid series, take advantage of increased recovery with the newly added Rookie Mode difficulty. This free update launches
Okay.
later today.
The demo will also be.
It says first
a
update.
second free update in April will add a boss rush mode.
Yes!
In which you'll battle bosses
Thank you.
continuously, one at a time.
Yes. That is the shit. Fuck yes. That's good.
Something's bound for Nintendo Switch.
Okay. Whoa, no way. I've never accepted them for his Earthbound on this platform.
It's not like I had to watch someone on Twitter be like, no, it's not happening.
So
Multiple
unbelievable.
times earlier.
Why aren't they getting those guys to make a 2D, 3D remake of Earthbound?
I don't know. 2D HD would be really good.
Yeah. God.
Yeah, I'm sure Earthbound Zero's happening. I don't think Mother 3's happening. Which is what some people on the internet were hoping for at this point. It's like,
That's the total
they
reasonable
are
hope. They should.
diehards.
Yeah. Reggie needs to come back to announce it.
They roll them out onto stage.
The beginning.
Are you renaming it Earthbound The Beginnings? Because that's better than Earthbound Zero, but
Right.
whatever.
Oh my god, I've never actually seen it.
Oh yeah, no, the artwork's really funny. It's such a late NES RPG, too.
It's just the way they move around the environment seems wrong, too. Of like, I hit up, I'm going up and right.
I think that's literally hitting up and right.
Okay.
Yeah. You gotta show off that diagonal movement.
Right.
Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings will be added
Yeah,
to
they are
Nintendo
literally
Switch
renaming it
Online
Earthbound
later
Beginnings
today.
instead of Earthbound Zero.
Oh, today. Nice.
Nice. I mean, that is why the servers went down and why the rumors started and why someone had to die on Twitter saying it's not happening.
Right.
Wait, what was that second thing?
I'm not sure. Wait, there was that one Getsu Fumidan was in the background.
Oh, I thought they renamed it Zero on the... Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I thought it was called Earthbound Zero on the Wii U. Sorry about that, guys. If only we could give this game a chance, Bob.
I'll buy it if it ever gets cheap enough.
To inform the viewers, we applied to get a code to cover that game, and what in the world?
A Lego Smash game. Weird.
It's actually... It seems to be... Oh,
okay.
Yeah, that seemed to be a beat 'em up.
Maybe, yeah.
What did you think? Here's some news from Mario Kart fans. Many of you have been enjoying the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game since its launch in 2017.
30 years ago.
We've been working on remastering select courses from across the Mario Kart series, and we'll be releasing them as paid downloadable content.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, it's a great game.
It's the only bizarre part is how long you took.
Yeah, right? It's like, I expected that years ago.
Yeah.
Right? Whatever. I'll take it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. This is what I wanted. I can't complain.
Right?
It's just completely bizarre you waited this long. That one's from the Game Boy Advance. This is from the Wii.
Like, when did they have Paris?
That's from Wii.
That might be a 3DS.
Yeah, that might be either DS or 3DS on that one.
This is the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pack. You may recognize some courses from past Mario Kart games.
Yeah, people are saying, yeah, from the mobile game, yeah.
Oh,
8
wow.
courses will be released at a time over 6 waves.
Oh, this is exactly what I've wanted.
Oh my god. 48 more courses?
Yeah, whatever you want, man.
Yeah.
Whatever you want. I actually really like that level, so I'm glad it's coming over.
Honestly, the only other thing I could ask for is more characters.
Oh my god, I really
Choco
like that level. I'm really glad it's coming over.
It's great.
Okay, so that's why I didn't recognize this one at all.
Right.
You can play these courses locally and online.
Except for this one.
That's an insane amount of courses, dude.
I love it.
The first wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pack will launch March 18th.
Man.
Pre-orders begin today. On
Are you
Nintendo
telling...
eShop.
Wait.
You can
Are
enjoy
each wave $25? You're gonna milk me for...
Did it say that?
It just it put up a price and then it said wave 1.
I think they're saying it's for all of them.
That's funny that they're sticking it in the expansion pack.
We need people to buy this.
I hope you're looking forward
So here's the thing, guys. Here's what we're doing in chat, right?
This next segment will be our last announcement.
Do you think Nintendo's giving us 48 courses for $25?
That seems insane.
Or do you think they're giving us 8 courses for $25?
Is this Xenoblade, I guess? Xenoblade 3? Because this is the last thing.
In order to live.
Yeah, it does. It does look like that engine, huh?
Right.
Okay.
Like, I think they sobered up after 2 and made characters that are human looking again.
Ionios.
Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill.
I refuse to believe you're him.
I knew it. I saw this coming.
You're not enemies now.
Fine for you, isn't it? All that.
Excuse me, is that a cube, Boca? In what world?
They're not your friends anymore. They're his fuel.
This looks nice.
Yeah, it does.
This looks really nice.
Great sword.
Damn.
It's the only way you're gonna defeat the real enemy.
Whatever life is lost, I won't let you shoulder it all alone.
What good filling up these flickering clocks in our eyes? Never replace the friends we've lost.
The flame clock, it has to go.
Ouroboros abhor this world. They must be erased without a trace.
Is her face supposed to be made of metal or something?
Is she coming through the drive-through speaker? What was...
I don't know.
Not vaccinated main character. That's why the bad guys wear masks. That's cool. That's really cool. X2?
That would be hilarious. It was like, we will not give you X, though.
Dang it. That would be really funny. Yeah, that looks awesome. That looks really awesome.
Okay, he looks like Travis Touchdown from the back.
I don't know, I'm not seeing any of his ass cheek.
The story of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 ties together the futures of the worlds depicted in Xenoblade Chronicles and Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and it will launch this September. I hope you'll look forward to it.
Oh, wow.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Then he froze.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, no updates on a ton of stuff, but mostly new stuff.
Yeah.
That was kind of crazy.
I kind of didn't expect the Zelda update, but Bayonetta to me was up in the air. It could have shipped early enough.
Right.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, no, that was pretty good. They had a lot of really cool things in it, and they have them scheduled for me exclusively in April.
Yes. Hey, at least Mario Kart's in March.
Oh, wow. Wow. I actually didn't notice the date because I was still trying to divine, is Nintendo really giving us 48 courses for $25? That's insane.
I guess, that's crazy. Like, that's another game's worth of stuff easily.
Yeah. No, there was a time when 48 was more courses than they shipped in a Mario Kart.
Yeah. That's insane.
I mean, it's worth noting the Wii U, the original version of Mario Kart 8, when it shipped, it also had that amazing pass when it came to value.
It did. It did have a really great value.
That was like the industry leading value for DLC ever.
Maybe there's like, it's so late, we have to do it for this price. Like, it's so far after launch.
I mean, hey, if you sell, when you look at it, right? I don't know if anyone knows the number off the top of their heads, but we all know Mario Kart 8 Deluxe sold an insane amount of copies.
Yeah.
Now, when your total user base is that, and you can profit another $25 off of each of them, that's your max reach, that's a good value for them. Just make 48 courses and we might make $200-300 million.
Right.
43 million. Yeah, no, it's an absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, I think those courses they showed looked awesome.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, no, it's great to have Choco Mountain back.
Yeah. No, that rules. That rules. Maybe they were waiting for the Smash DLC to be done. I mean, the only way that would work out to me is if they also had Namco helping on this, which is entirely possible.
Right.
It's funny because last pass, if you recall, for Mario Kart 8 Vanilla, that was retro.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, and they were supposed to be. Now they're supposed to be making Metroid Prime 4, so that may be another layer of this.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? Who knows? Things are a real mystery over at Nintendo when it comes to retro and what's going on with Prime in general.
Yeah.
But that's awesome. This is the happiest I've been with a Nintendo Direct in a while, weirdly enough, just because stuff micro-focused at me.
Right.
Also, I'm really glad we get a soccer game for the first time in forever. I'm really glad we get a Wii Sports.
Yeah, no, Wii Sports coming back is unexpected.
Yeah, I've been yelling for years, there's no reason Wii Sports Resort should have been the last real Wii Sports. That's nuts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, also Klonoa's coming back.
Yeah, no, we got the Klonoa remakes. Oh, so good. Yeah, that was a great Nintendo Direct.
Good and so smart.
And it's so funny. It's so smart, too. Yeah, the Live Alive stuff is nuts. I never would have assumed that was showing up, one, this soon, and two, at Nintendo, because there were murmurs that something was happening there. I didn't expect the HD 2D.
I didn't expect it not to be renamed. I thought they'd come up with a US name for that game.
No, this one's... It's going to be good because you're going to hit the end of the game and you're going to go, oh, the name's funny. And it's so smart, too.
They really were alive.
All of us were alive. Yeah, no, this was awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say this was my favorite Nintendo Direct in a while. It was so for me,
right?
Really makes me happy. The only thing I that could have been more hype is them not adding 2 difficulties to Dread I'll Never Touch.
Right. Yeah, I think the only down moment in this for me was that opener of we're making 3 houses into a Warriors game. Like that seems like a waste of both of your time. Like you're wasting both Intelligent Systems time and Warriors guys' time. Like Omega Force could be making anything else. I'm more excited for Token Rumbu than that.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. I do wonder if like mechanically it's going to be so much superior that it like stands on its own merit. And since it does seem to be having its new own plot in this sort of time space, I do think it actually could be like a really good substitute and ancillary product to the original.
Right.
Like I'm very interested.
I know I would rather just them make their own Warriors game or own Fire Emblem universe than just we're digging up this one again.
Yeah,
but I know that's what sells though, so they gotta do it.
Yeah, revisiting that. Well, I totally get that, but there's the hope that at the end of the day, this is really interesting and good. But yeah, no, that was really fucking good.
Yeah.
I'm really glad we were here for this, and I want to thank everyone who joined us. I guess I'll turn stream notifications back on.
Yeah, why not?
That was awesome.
Yeah, that's real good stuff.
I feel like I'm always the guy who's interested in the weird stuff from Nintendo and other companies, and it's not every direct that I feel like something gets announced for me. Like the Wii Sports thing, absolutely, that's for me,
right?
Because I enjoy having something that's an approachable game that's Nintendo levels of polish, right? Because they did the if you recall, really early on the Switch, or it may have been only the Wii U, but I think it was both. They did the buy each sport a la carte, and I'm like,
yeah,
no,
that was on Wii U.
No,
it was really bad.
No, this is terrible, horrible. And then they tried to do like, what was it? It was like you could either do it individually, or you can have a subscription plan. It was insane.
Yeah, it was really dumb. I don't know what they were thinking.
Wii Sports Club. Yeah, that was a mistake. And I'm really glad new one not only supports Mii's, it also has character designs in these beautiful environments. That's so exciting. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about from the Direct? I could do a poll real quick and just type in 5 things, see what chat feels on what was the most hype thing, because I'm curious what chat feels about this.
Yeah. I'm trying to. They hit you with so many things. I really need a list.
If you guys want us to put it on the poll, make sure to throw up now like what names you want to see on this poll. I'm just gonna put Klonoa right now. Xenoblade. Live Alive.
Salmon Run.
Splat 3. And we're out of slots.
Oh, Front Mission.
Oh no, we're really out of slots.
Man.
That's a good Direct when we ran out of slots that fast. Hey Vox. How's it going? How did I call this?
Yeah, I know. I saw you tweet about it. I was like, there's no way. But go for it, Vox. You got this.
I'm going to be honest. I just assumed Vox had someone poke a little information over at her. I was like, oh, okay. Sure.
You just hope enough.
God. We'll do a second poll, and then we'll take the top 2 winners from both and have them compete.
Oh, it feels so good to be back.
We're doing tournament brackets.
How should we celebrate?
Just so much.
Subs.
There was just so much. Mario Kart courses. I can't believe it. Like,
yeah,
we've been saying that for the last 3 years.
At least. I feel like we started saying it the year it came out because it was like, well, this is already an old one. They won't be averse to doing that. was really glad to see Advance Wars again. No Man's Sky was just out of nowhere.
Yeah, it was weird.
I did not expect a native port of No Man's Sky to the first Switch.
Prepare for Strike, a 5-on-5 sport like soccer. That's
Mario,
heavy
soccer.
on offense. Aim for goal.
No Daisy though. That might get some downvotes in chat. I'm not sure.
I feel like maybe. There we go. Okay, guys. So it looks like from the first polling,
The main rule in this sport is to rule the field.
Xenoblade, Lenoa. Oh man, Live Alive was so close.
Oh, it feels so good to be back. How should we celebrate?
Xenoblade beat out everything.
Yeah, it got 42% of the vote. Looked real good.
Yeah, it does look pretty cool.
Give me one moment. We'll start the new poll. And I'll just screen.
When did they announce Lenoa? I was here the whole time. It was a port of the last two, of the first two games.
I mean, it's seemingly a remake of 2.
Yeah, okay.
Because the fidelity on that's too high to be the PS2 original.
Right.
And then it's a port of the Wii remake of 1, seemingly.
Oh, it feels so good to be back. How should we celebrate?
Okay.
Wait, did the first two Front Mission games not have a US release before?
I assumed I missed. Okay, Front Mission 2 didn't. Okay.
Oh, right, Radical Dreamers. Yeah.
Yeah, Radical Dreamers was nuts.
Yeah. I'm really hoping that just something about that stream made it look like the backgrounds were messed up, and it's not actually that way. But hey, whatever. It's got Radical Dreamers.
I'm going to put Radical Dreamers and CC for Chrono Cross in here just to make that easier. I'm going to type Kirby. What else? What did they call the Wii Sports? It was like Switch Sports, right?
I don't know.
Sure it was announced as Switch Sports.
I honestly maybe it was Nintendo Sports because I really glazed over. I just saw sports in the Wii Sports text and I was like, yeah, that's
okay.
Oh right, there's that Gundam thing. I never expected.
I need to make sure to write MLB The Show here.
Yes, everyone's excited for that.
Wahoo! So what is Radical Dreamers? Radical Dreamers is the visual novel between Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross. It's the third piece of the Chrono series that never got translated. It's written by the actual writer and stuff, so it's very canonical.
Yeah, it's very canonical and probably very bad.
I don't know. I have no reason to believe it's bad. Okay, so I got Radical Dreamers, Chrono Cross, Kirby, Switch Sports. What else? Oh, right, Mario Kart Pass. And we have room for one more game. Live Alive was on the first list.
Yeah, did you get
If you didn't vote in time, that's on you.
God, Force Unleashed. No.
I could put in Dread Boss Rush. Yeah, that is nuts.
I could have sworn we were just talking about one, but whatever. It's fine.
Yeah, I think Mario Strikers didn't make it onto the first list, so I'll put that on the second list.
There we go.
I'll put Mario Strikers on the second list. Okay. Poll is starting now. Keep an eye out. God, that's so nuts that they did the HD 2D stuff.
Yeah, I know. And this is beating out the one they announced before, the Dragon Quest one.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That is insane. I cannot believe that. That is unfucking real.
I hope it comes to everything. Like with most of these old school ports, it's like don't be locked to the Switch, please.
Yeah.
Previously unreleased outside of Japan.
I wonder if they're going to adjust the combat system.
If I remember correctly, Vox was saying all the different parts are very different combat system-wise.
Right.
Tackle them is up to you. Prehistory. A tribesman comes of age in a world without words. The Wild West. A wanderer with
Okay, Bob. Unsurprisingly, Kirby won the second set of votes. Mario Strikers came in second.
Okay.
Radical Dreamers just barely edged out third. But okay, let me screen cap that, throw that into Photoshop so we can keep that on tap. There we go. Wait, what are you doing here, man?
What other stories are on the horizon?
Yeah, this isn't as big for me as the one where they showed Bayonetta again, but this is the best Nintendo Direct other than that for me.
Okay. Okay, so were there any games that anyone can think of that didn't make those first two polls? Because I think that's most of it.
Oh, now we get to see if the title's right. Did you already put? Yeah, I assume we put Wii Sports. Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch
I did.
Sports.
No one cares about me.
Okay.
It got 7% of the vote. Just like the Mario Kart pass.
Oh, there's
These people-
Fire Emblem.
That's true. There's Fire Emblem.
But is there anything else for it to fight?
Nintendo Switch sports game. You might recognize these three from past Wii sports games.
The Force Unleashed.
Yes, and Gundam. It's really good putting it up against the real winners.
That's awesome. Look at that fucking game.
Yeah.
So what you're telling me is we're about to do Gundam versus The Force Unleashed versus Fire Emblem.
Three Hopes.
Three Hopes. Trace Hopes. I typed a Bundum. Should have kept it. Disney Kart Racer, that's true. I did Splatoon 3 in the first one.
I'm trying to... Man.
If I could have made a giant poll.
How long ago was Three Houses? Because, like, Intelligent Systems has to be working on something. They just don't want to talk about it yet, I guess.
Well, no, it's coming to PS5, but Live Alive currently, or Live Alive, currently seems like a legit Switch exclusive. You know those deals that Nintendo strikes, though, so...
Yeah, a lot of times just 6 months.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and punch in this poll.
Okay.
We'll have people fill it out. I'm not gonna put in Cuphead. Because that falls into that category with a bunch of other things. Did you put Earthbound? No, I didn't, because I didn't think that would rank.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not anything new at all. It's going to our
service that should have had it in the first goddamn place.
Right.
But, I mean...
But I mean, we remember it's like if this was Mother 3, I'd be excited.
Oh yeah, no, if Mother 3 was on there, I don't doubt that would have like dominated the polls.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm happy that they're bringing that stuff over. I didn't think it would compete. I mean, maybe in this bracket.
I mean, it's a pretty bad
this bracket is The Force Unleashed. Force Unleashed is currently winning.
Wow.
Okay, it looks like The Force Unleashed and Fire Emblem 3 Houses of Time. Nope, The Force Unleashed won at the last minute.
Force Unleashed more hype than Fire
stuffing in
Emblem.
bits, I swear to God. Okay, it's only 100 bits, thank God. I was like, did someone stuff in $20 to be like, The Force Unleashed win? Very funny.
What can we expect today from the Takahashi Koizumi team? It's Koizumi to serve, with Takahashi up front.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do then.
We begin with Koizumi serving. How will the opposing team react? Takahashi makes the block. Another one's coming.
Okay, guys, we're getting down to 2 brackets.
Here comes the spike. The other team saves it and fights back.
Actually, I'm gonna mix this up a little bit.
Just didn't want Fire Emblem to win.
What? Who would? What? Fresh Barag. I can't believe you would admit to that, given you were the one who stuck money in.
Right.
But it goes right toward the opponent. Here's another attack. Now's their chance. They get the ball, and with the setup from Koizumi, Takahashi scores.
Okay, guys. I'm gonna put 2 minutes on this poll. This is like half of what won one and half of what won the other. So the current competition polls up now. Live Alive, Kirby, Mario Strikers, and Radical Dreamers plus Chrono Cross. And then the next bracket will be the Force Unleashed, Fire Emblem, Three Hopes, Xenoblade, and Klonoa. What an insane bracket setup we have.
Right.
All because I can't do a giant thing and be like, you get 2 points.
Right? No advanced polling. I'm sorry.
No. Why making me not pick my son, Dan? I don't know. I mean, you know, for 100 bits, you could pick your son, but more importantly, what are you picking over your son? This sounds like a moral failing on your part, not mine. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I did. This was great. I'm really excited for that playtest they're doing later this month on the 18th to the 20th.
Right.
You can tell I really gave a shit because I memorized the exact date. I don't even know when any of the April shit comes out because it's such a duck blur.
Right.
But fucking
what
this playtest, I'm like, yes.
Okay, that's a whole weekend. All right. Starts Friday through Sunday.
Obviously, that's our Friday stream.
Nintendo Switch Sports. I hope you're looking forward to this game. Let's see if
I hope you're looking forward to this game. We paid good money to make it.
Get those taiko drumming skills ready.
Yeah, I guess that would be next Friday. So after we come off of a BioShock week, as Horizon Forbidden West comes out, we're like, Switch Sports.
We just have to. We go all the way through Horizon, and then like, okay, put up Switch Sports.
This is great. Yeah, it's so fun. Yeah, I love it. I feel awesome.
Yes.
Feel special and racing into the night.
Oh, that's cool. That actually sounds really interesting, Car Odin.
Oh, it feels so good to be back.
Hopefully they bring that over here. Now, why did it show up? I guess it was that delayed, and they subscribed a bit ago.
Oh, it feels so good to be back.
Where are these subs coming from?
I don't know.
Why don't I see them in chat? Stop praying for Voxandra. She's becoming too powerful. Yeah, that's true. Okay. It looks like this first bracket. Yep. Live Alive wins the first bracket.
Is Live Alive done by the same like producers and stuff as Saga? Like, is this all part of the same dude? Okay.
No.
I was like, is this one dude actually able to like somehow he's unbelted himself through the wall that Square Enix had him stuck to?
How does he keep winning? Stop praying for him. Okay. This is such a funny fucking bracket.
I forgot that they were even doing triangle strategy. That they put that in here. It was such a small little thing in the middle of all this insanity.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to remember triangle strategy when fucking Xenoblade 3's over there.
And Live Live.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Bracket 2 starting now. I'm gonna take half from each, so we get all the winners in the final one, right? Because we can do up to 5 options. So the top 2 from this will come over to the final thing, and they'll be. Speaking of which, I'll tell you the results now. Of the first bracket, right?
Yeah.
Live Alive and Kirby won by a landslide. They dominated.
Yeah, of course.
They absolutely dominated.
Like,
they
Kirby,
were so high up.
Like I haven't that's the most motivating thing behind Kirby we've seen. Like that looked great.
As difficult as this is to phrase, the Great Cave Offensive feels like what could have been a Kirby game to me, and this feels like almost a 3D version of it, you know? Instead of finding artifacts, you get equipment and stuff and all this other stuff, and that just... I know Amazing Mirror exists, but I'm saying as a 3D game, this really feels like that. Dying to a Guppy is the funniest shit in the world. They know how to cut a trailer. Dread mode stream when? Man, that would truly be one of the only stream goals we could ever put up that it's like, yeah, I like this game. It will be hell.
Yeah, right?
Because even Bunny Must Die isn't hell. It would basically be the equivalent of me being like, Bunny Must Die Platinum stream. Which, let's be real, that's not a stream. That's I will turn a day of the week into trying to get a platinum in Bunny Must Die. I have a better chance at beating this taking no hits.
God, that's insane.
Yeah, but that Bunny Must Die platinum's a nightmare.
Just makes me think of, we'll play Devil May Cry on Hell and Hell mode. No, we won't.
Just kidding.
What do we got?
How glad I am that Xenoblade 3 got a character designer who isn't just horny, because maybe I can actually finish that one. I mean,
my problem wasn't the horniness. It was
trashy.
It looked like Digimon-esque, and it was bad.
Yeah, I agree that the designs in this look really good already.
Yeah, it does. It reminds me a lot more of one.
Mm-hmm.
Also, probably isn't filled with guest designers, just make it weird and incongruent.
Okay, it looks like Xenoblade and Klonoa are coming over.
I hope that the combat system's improved, because I'm not a fan of the Xenoblade fighting system, but I'm up for them improving it.
Oh, it feels so good to be back. How should we celebrate?
Subs.
So people pointed out I didn't put Earthbound up, Bob. I'm going to do it the biggest solid possible.
Okay.
I'm putting it in the final poll. This is the final poll to decide all the hype.
It gets the skip.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'll go ahead and just do that favor for the Earthbounders. There we go. It's slot number 5 in the most hype on the final poll. This is it. I'm going to even put the final poll.
Oh, we didn't put it in Demon Slayer.
Maybe if they sent us a code. You know how easy it is to buy our opinion.
Yes.
Which is why I keep going, yeah, I mean, I would be fine talking about your protein cereal, but, like, send it to me up front. Like, I don't want to sit here and shill your disgusting protein cereal.
It could be gross. We don't know.
Yeah, it could, like, it's already almost $10 a box or something insane. I don't know. Maybe it should taste like crack. Yeah, the guest artist thing, while a really neat idea for 2, it just, yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to say that I really like the character designs in this a lot. Talking about Xenoblade 3, not literally what's on screen.
Right.
Though that Lego Brawler looked neat. Like, I want to learn more about that.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's surprising Getsufuma Den is today, because that game, I think, is still early access on PC. I don't think they're out of early access yet.
Sometimes you just click publish.
I guess.
And then you're like, I'm done.
Because I keep waiting for it to be like, do the full release so I can go back to it.
Okay, so let's see what the poll currently looks like. Let me try to get this up on the TV. Oh no. You were so blessed that no one screen caps your yawning face. Oh, since it changed the title of the window, OBS lost track of it. So if I remove that, then will it magically? No, it will just lose track of it forever.
My God.
That's an interesting thing. See, I'm not used to doing OBS streams where I capture windows on my PC. I'm used to using external capture solutions. We'll just put that back up. OBS hurt itself. It threw a stick in the fucking spoke. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how the Mario Kart stuff didn't make it.
Yeah.
No one cares as much as I do. As much as we do. But yeah, 6 waves over the course of the next year and a half.
Yeah, that's insane.
A year and 9 months. That's nuts.
It's just like, I mean, I know
so
maybe
excited.
people are upset because they're not getting new Mario Kart, but it's like, this is basically new Mario Kart at that point.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like at the end of the day, you could have ended up with a new idea for Mario Kart, right? And it was just not a good idea, and it had bad courses.
Right.
Now we're getting a great Mario Kart that we know is really, really good, and we're just getting new courses, so that actually makes me hype. Shibuya, there's no way we get through 48 fucking courses, and they do not put in the GOAT that is Waluigi Pinball.
Right.
Man, that's available next Friday. That's on the same day as Horizon.
I thought it was March. Yeah, it's March 28th.
March, not February. I was like, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Okay, so what did the polling come out to? Because I can already see the winner. It's important to read the whole poll.
There we go.
Let me move this over here. Okay. So, looking at the polls, Xenoblade, because I miswrote it, 3 was the top winner with 34% of the vote. Second place goes to Kirby with 30% of the vote. Live Alive with 25% of the vote. Klonoa with 7% of the vote. And Earthbound with 4% of the vote. I mean, Xenoblade looked that looks awesome. Honestly, I totally get it. I really wish we could get a port of X.
Yeah,
I really wish we could get a port of X, but this is awesome. And obviously way more hype than a port of X.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, I really like this visually a lot more than 2. There is the cube bokeh I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
Those aren't cubes floating through the air. That's everything out of focus being turned into cubes. See, because they're dots here, right?
Right.
But then when it becomes out of focus, they are cubes. I have never seen, because that can't exist in a lens.
Right.
You can't do that.
Maybe they turn into cubes. Maybe that's what's happening.
No, that is clearly a cube-based bokeh, which is great, because why wouldn't a video game do that? You can do that in a video game.
Right.
You can't do that in reality. That's awesome. That's really good. This is the next step up from hexagonal, you know. Because technically a cube is hexagonal if you look at it and don't pay attention to the inner lines. So it's like a hexagonal bokeh that's ascended.
Huh.
Anyways. Okay. So we have to go podcast because that was what was supposed to happen today at 4 p.m.
Right.
And then Nintendo just fucking...
It's just gone.
I'm like, wait, there's a Nintendo Direct today? And then he's like, always has been. They have their plans, and we're just subjected to them.
I hope that Sony can come out with some sort of Direct soon that's also this hype.
I think that would be really hard for them to have something this hype.
It would be really hard.
There's a reason why I keep saying on a content level that Nintendo just keeps winning most years.
Yeah, no, it's insane.
You know, Sony may have like the most polished, like high-end thing that's amazing.
Right.
That you've never seen before. But when it comes down to it, it's like there's one place, generally speaking, to go for like the really premium stuff. Like, you know, you didn't have a Dread on PlayStation last year.
No.
You didn't even have a No More Heroes 3. That would have been nice, though. Anyways, I'm going to dump you kids off at the daycare center. Then we're going to go podcast. Let me see real quick. Real quick, actually. I'm gonna save this poll.
Uh-huh.
Now, like later this week on Big Think, I can read it. Because, you know, it's important to know what the people want.
Look, they can come back and they can show me a bunch of Star Ocean. The new Sony Direct.
That is true. That would help.
Yes.
Hopefully, unless it looks bad. Let's see who else is live here on twitch.tv doing something, anything.
Somebody's got to be live. I know I still have Vox in chat, but surely she's live.
Most of the fucking people I watched stream at night or early morning.
Right.
It's almost like that's when I find them. Man, yeah, like no one's live. Okay, guys. Okay, we're gonna shut this down instead.
Someone was saying Pat is live.
I follow Pat.
Oh, what?
I don't. Oh, he's at the top. Oh, okay. For some reason, I didn't notice he was at the top. Yeah, I'll raid Pat. Fuck it. One moment. Thank you, chat. Thank you, Bob, for reading that. Because I was looking lower. Generally speaking, the stuff at the top of my I follow list is not, you know, people I should be rating.
Right.
It's like Game Center CX, Rift Tracks,
right,
Mystery Science Theater. Anyways, tell Pat I said hi. We don't have a stream message.
It spoiled the Nintendo Direct for him. I'm sure he like it.
I'm sure he was probably streaming
Yeah,
it.
he was probably streaming it.
Here, just spam my cat screaming at him.
There you go.
That's it. That's the raid message. You all have a great day. Goodbye.